In the midst of the apparently most deterring time for Tesla financial backers and bulls, there's a bit of uplifting news to keep their expectations alive. Tesla's been confronting difficult issues with its stock cost expansion, as well as request issues anyway. Late information from the vehicle organization has shown a huge drop in Tesla's stock for its Model Y in the US. There have been a few worries about Tesla's interest across its market, yet this new information has demonstrated that the automaker actually has great interest for its vehicles. You certainly don't have any desire to pass up this one. Hello folks, invite back to Tesla tomorrow while certain financial backers like Morgan Stanley examination Adam Jonas accept that Tesla is probably going to encounter request obliteration. Some others are seeing Tesla confronting remarkable interest in the future. As per New Road Research overseeing accomplice Pierre Farragut, Tesla's interest is way above what expectations were a couple of years prior, and electric vehicles are turning out to be so famous for Tesla and its rivals that their pieces of the pie are logically going to be safeguarded by their capacity to increase vehicle volumes. The Model Y is perhaps Tesla's best vehicle, which as of October had stretched around 879,346 units, compared with 906,032 units in all of last year. The tremendous yield for Tesla is a model that highlights its endeavor to increase creation at its established Berlin, Germany, plant, which opened in spring and presently delivers around 2,000 vehicles each week. Tesla vehicles are doing great across its various business sectors, yet does this mean there is no interest issue for Tesla? We should figure it out yet before we do. In the event that you like this kind of happy, remember to like, buy in, and turn on notices to push state-of-the-art on everything along with Tesla. In Q3, Tesla followed up a vehicle conveyances report that missed the mark regarding assumptions with quarterly income that was likewise a bit lower than anticipated, and that left financial backers searching for an all the more obvious response to the discussion whether the automaker is beginning to have request gives. Tesla's president Elon Musk has a wide objective to develop deals around 50 yearly, while the organization currently hopes to miss the mark concerning this. Denotes this year, the vast majority of Tesla's vehicle models are performing extraordinarily well, even in its business sectors. In October, Tesla's Model Y passed blasting top merchants in worldwide rankings, and as per reports, the vehicle organization sold around 200,000 Model Ys in that third group of four, bringing the total up to more than 500,000 up to this point. That implies the SUV is extensively poised to hit marketing projections enough to serenely put it among the main 5 smash-hit vehicles on the planet. In like manner, the Model Y best new vehicle enlistments in Europe in September. As per statistical surveying information, this showed that the electric vehicle is quick turning into a vehicle of decision in the district, and this is the initial occasion when Tesla's gains utility vehicle has held the rankings in Europe as 29367. Model Y vehicles were enrolled up 227 from last year. The Model 3 by Tesla additionally performed well this month with around 3878 enrollments made in Germany, both to display the Model 3 and address a little more than 6% of the German vehicle market, which is exceptionally great. And that is not all. The Model Y was the top-rated SUV in China in September too. As per information from the CPC, Tesla sold 4,694 Model Ys, which is around 41.4 increment over the past deals from about a year prior. With this figure, Tesla had the option to remain in front of the Melody, which came in just short of the leader. This expansion in vehicle creation is a consequence of a significant increase across the vast majority of gigafactories. Model Y's creation has expanded essentially at its plant in Shanghai, given the new line redesigns. One potential justification for the drop in Tesla's Model Y stock in the US could be the new cost cut for the vehicle organization in this market. Tesla as of late reduced the costs of the Model 3 and Y in the US, and that came as a conveyance credit for existing Tesla vehicles accessible for purchase. This cost slice permits Tesla clients to get any of the models from Tesla's current stock for a less expensive expense than they would be in any case, and it likewise gives the idea that Tesla's 4680 battery cell creation line is bit by bit hitting musicality. Tesla recently declared that the battery group has figured out how to fabricate 868,000 cells in 7 days, which is generally equivalent to the battery bunches of north of 1,000 electric vehicles. Tesla declared an achievement on Twitter, and the EV producer featured its appreciation for its 4680 group in its post, additionally including 2 or 3 photographs of the groups behind the achievement. Tesla presented the 4680 battery cell, and it came in around a long time ago, and from that point forward, the automaker has been attempting to increase its creation. This battery cell is professed to be better looked at than the 2170 battery cells that Tesla right now utilizes, while creating an adequate number of deals for north of 1,000 vehicles might appear as though a minor accomplishment considering the size of Tesla's general tasks. The achievement was possible accomplished with only a total introductory 4680 creation lines, thus greater creation can be anticipated before long. Does this mean the most terrible is over for Tesla? Well, presumably not, since there are much more obstructions for the automaker to battle through. The organization as of late suspended creation in China in the midst of rising coronavirus cases in the nation. As per reports, Tesla was at that point making arrangements to stop the greater part of its work in its Shanghai Gigafactory somewhat recently of December, yet the push approaches of that plan that was at that point arranged. The organization gave not a great explanation behind that suspension, had currently purportedly dropped the morning shift at the manufacturing plant and told laborers they could begin their break. Tesla's Gigafactory in Shanghai is the automaker's most significant assembly center, which produces two of its top-rated vehicles, the Model 3 and Model Y. Thus, this could fundamentally influence interest for some time and have Tesla wrestling with raised stock levels as its second biggest market has prepared for a slump. This could especially influence neighborhood interest in the market, since fewer vehicles will be bought before long. Tesla could anyway sidestep this issue in the event that its Shanghai Gigafactory has been zeroing in on assembling vehicles for send-out business sectors as opposed to focusing on the nearby market request. Strangely, it was early revealed that Tesla wanted to suspend creation of the Model I electric hybrid of the Shanghai Gigafactory for a long while. Thus, the ebb and flow creation suspension could be a piece of the Ultimaker's plant creation cut of around 30 in December 2022. Similarly, while Tesla battery supply imperatives have backed off over the course of the past year on account of providers sloping up creation, a ton of the Ultimaker's development in 2023 is supposed to be attached to its ability to increase 4680 cell creation. Thus, despite the fact that its new creation hit is all in all an accomplishment, Tesla should accomplish such a great deal more to meet its future requirements for the 4680 cells. During the organization's Q2 profit call, Tesla's senior VP of Powertrain and Energy Designing Cylinder Baclino noticed that the organization hopes to increase the 4680 cell creation to surpass 1,000 vehicles each week before the year's over. He likewise noticed that while Tesla's 4680 pilot line in Qatar Street is further developing its result, Giga Texas ought to surpass Pato's week-after-week creation before the current year's over. Tesla appeared to definitely disapprove of heading its volume creation for these battery cells, and keeping in mind that a new accomplishment could imply that the Ultimaker has figured out how to manage a portion of the bottlenecks, it isn't sure in the event that it will keep on seeing a smoother increase from here onward. The other hand, some Tesla bulls additionally accept that the automaker is performing far past assumptions with the 4680 cells. As per a 20 client named James Katz, who has been a basic watcher of Tesla's 4680 creation in the past, it is not difficult to be basic against Tesla's commitments from its final quarter in 2020, until we recall that Tesla likewise set forceful timetables for itself. As per the Twitter client, placing everything into setting and thinking of it as equitably, the headway that Tesla has made on the 4680 is faltering, and individuals fail to remember this is an altogether new business for Tesla, and that battery producing is anything but a simple business. In the tweet composed, there's been a ton of extremely specialized skill expected to construct EV-level lithium particle batteries at scale. The main 5 makers by volume control 77 of the all-out industry's result, and these players have been building batteries for a really long time. This is a profoundly merged business climate that requires a totally new store network. Think about what Tesla's finished in 2 years, despite the fact that Tesla's actually got quite far to go. These batteries are on target to arrive at their current creation in a couple of years. Do you suspect as much? Let us in down underneath and remember to educate us regarding your valuation of Tesla. If you have any desire to know more about what Tesla's been doing over the most recent couple of days, feel free to tap on this next video on your screen.